guys? Excuse me. Just finished another workout. About to get the pump reveal here going. I just want to say a few things, and I want to talk seriously for a minute, because I did talk about the shoulder, and I want you guys to understand that when somebody's giving you free information that people charge an arm and a leg for, it's a great idea to probably use it. You know, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but everything I've learned in the last 5 years when it comes to exercise, dieting, the sauna, you know, burning fat, building muscle, I'm only giving you my experience. I'm not saying something that somebody else told me. If somebody told it to me, I tested it out to verify it for myself. Right? So when I was talking about Bromley earlier, Alex Bromley, shout out to Alex Bromley again, I heard it from him, but then the proof is in the pudding. You see my shoulders, right? No shoulder pain, all right? Now, there's a lot of scammers out there who will take your money and make you think you're training and you're gonna get this magical body you've always wanted, and they're always gonna look the part, or at least they should, because they can't sell you something that they think you want if the scammer doesn't already appear to have it. Now, I'm not talking about, I don't want to say any names because there's been a couple of them that's come up recently in the fitness world, and I'm not going to speak on it, but you know, I don't know what happened. So when it comes to fitness training, I'm not trying to scam you. I don't want you to think I'm scamming you, because I'm not trying to teach you something that I think doesn't work. I'm teaching you what worked for me. So that's the difference. I'm teaching you and telling you the things that I did. When I say push your limits, that's what I did. What are you willing to do? It's what was I willing to do. So I'm not telling you nothing that nobody else hasn't already said or has said. I'm telling you something that I think will work for me and many other people. So I'll give you an example of what I mean. So when I started losing weight, right, I wanted to be ripped. I wanted to have this incredible body, and I was like, man, what do I got to do? What do I got to do to get ripped, right? So when I was in the sauna, I started, well, I'll just give you a quick backstory. My brother had died. I lost my brother back in 2021. So I wound up spending a lot of time in the sauna because I was depressed. And so that's when I started seeing that I was just pouring sweat, spending intense time in the sauna, just sitting down. So I took it a step further. So I started doing like push-ups, jumping jacks, all kind of stuff, just something to burn fat, burn sweat. And like, I took it so far, I would try to find the hottest sauna, and then I would go in there for 30 minutes or up to an hour, as much as I could bear to stand, and do push-ups every 5 minutes. So I'll be doing 50, 60 push-ups every 5 minutes. Do 40, 50 push-ups, then take a 5-minute break and do it again. When I did that for 30 minutes in 5-minute intervals, the floor was soaked. Okay, so I knew something was happening. I just kept doing it. I didn't know what was happening, but I knew something was happening. And I would wind up doing like 300 to 400 push-ups, in 30 minutes in the sauna. And that was before I worked out. I would do that before I worked out. So then I'd go work out, then come back in the sauna again for the 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But this time I was just chilling there. So when I tell you I'm saying how far are you willing to go, that's what I was willing to do. Some people aren't even willing to do push-ups in the sauna or anything in the sauna. They just want to sit and sweat. I was willing to take it that far. That's how bad I wanted it. So if somebody's scamming you, you're never hardly ever going to see but minimal results. They want to keep you around and keep collecting the dough. So yeah, you might get a little something here and there. I've seen a few videos on YouTube. I'm like, all these people are working out, feeling good, running around, doing other stuff, but they come back every week and do the same thing. I'm like, where are the results? People want results. They want to look in the mirror and feel like, yes, I finally see some changes. So if you sign up with me, I'm saying that's what I'm going to bring you. I'm going to bring you the changes. Now, you may not like me at first. All right, you might not like what I have to do for you as far as like working out and just trying to help burn fat and build muscle. You might not like that about me at first, but over time, you're gonna be happy you met me. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, drop a like. I want to hear your suggestions. I want to hear your ideas as far as like if you think what I'm saying is true, if you have conflict with it. Do you think saunas work? Because that's how I became the quote unquote sauna king. I just thought of the idea and I'm gonna just stick to Sauna King. So it came from doing all the working out and spending so much time in the sauna. You have to take breaks going into the sauna. For one, you can't just sit in there for an hour or two. There was a day where I spent 8 hours off and on in the sauna. I was just off work that day. I said, let me go chill in the sauna and see how I can do. Guys, that day I lost 14 pounds. Now I know some of y'all think I'm lying. Oh, he capping, ain't no way. I lost 14 pounds. Some people don't believe it. I don't care if you do or don't. I'm just telling you my testimony. So subscribe to the channel, man. I got more videos coming, man. So be on the lookout. I'm doing something really, really special. So you guys subscribe for sure.